may not be quite as bad as it seems. Gas prices, as you know, are dropping really fast, and that puts more money into people's pockets. According to AAA, the average price of a gallon of gas is now $1.89 in the Bay Area. That's down from the $4 average that gas was at its highest level just back in July. And that's $2.11 more per gallon that goes into your pocket or stays in your pocket. So to break it down, if you fill your tank, an average 12-gallon tank, once a week, you're saving a little over $25 a week. That's about $100 a month. Not too shabby. So joining us now to talk about that and about consumer confidence is Chris Markowski from Wallstreet. Okay, let's say you have $100 more in your pocket saving from gas. What should we do with it? Should we go out? Should we help the economy spend it? Should we save it? $100 is pretty good.
Well, the economy didn't contract you to go about saving. It all depends on your unique situation. If you want to go about saving money, you go about saving money. If you need to pay down credit card bills, which I would always highly recommend everybody do, go ahead and do that. Don't let the money burn a hole in your pocket. But it was interesting to listen to what that researcher said, University of Florida, talking about consumer confidence. And we did see the numbers tick up today. And a lot of the reasons why we did see the numbers tick up was because of the fact that oil prices, gasoline prices have come down. Yeah, I'm very much against conventional wisdom. We're constantly being told that, we're going to hell in a handbasket. Things are terrible out there. I have a funny feeling it's going to actually do a little bit better than everybody expected it's going to do. The economy is never as bad as everybody tells you it is, and it's never as good.
But consumer confidence is an issue. People I know are afraid to spend money because they don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. So how do we get people, and I think some of the answer is to help spend money again, how do we get people to say it's okay to spend?
Well, if you take a look at the headlines, I mean, I come on here once a week. We're constantly being inundated with, doom and gloom, and things are terrible out there, and Great Depression, and these absolutely ridiculous analogies comparing our current situation to the Great Depression and all these terrible events of the past. I mean, last week was interesting. They just announced the new phone, new BlackBerry, new whatever they want to call it there, the Storm. That's what it is. People lined up around the corner to purchase a cell phone. They weren't doing that type of thing during the Great Depression. So a lot of it gets blown out of proportion. Are we in a weakened state? Absolutely, but it's not as bad as everybody's making it out to be. Okay,
today the market was up slightly, and that makes, 3 days in a row now, 3 consecutive days of a little uptick.
Wait for the balloons to fall.
Well, yeah, we should have them. Okay, is that significant?
I think, you're taking a look at a little bit more confidence coming back to the market. I mean, I was yelling and screaming last week on my radio show at the president-elect. Basically, where are you? How come you haven't come out and addressed this? Who's your Treasury Secretary going to be? And he's done a great job. He's come out this past week. He's named his Treasury Secretary. He's putting his economic team in place. Made another press conference today that actually surprised me, taking on wasteful spending in government, stuff the market likes to see, steps in the right direction, bringing that confidence that the markets need.
And a couple of late events from Wall Street and from the markets. You mentioned interest rates came down a bit today.
Yeah, Treasury took some steps today to free up some of the credit markets that have still been frozen with credit cards and auto loans and student loans, and also with Fannie and Freddie. And we actually watched mortgage rates. The 30-year fixed mortgage went from 6% to 5.5%.
0.5% is big.
Really big today, especially if you're going out to look for a new home. I'm sure you saw home sales in Florida were up 15%, which is a good sign. Prices have come down, but at least the sales are coming, and this maybe will free that up a little bit more as well.
Okay, encouraging. Small steps, but encouraging news. Okay, Chris, thank you so much.